Hey everybody, and welcome back to SnowRunner. We are here to work on the final factory contract. Watch out. Factory Reservoirs. I am just completing my second trip back from flooded foothills with a semi-trailer load full of planks. Because that's right, we need to make 5 more cabins. We needed 10 more planks of wood. I have to say I was pleasantly surprised. It wasn't as bad as I feared to get up to the sawmill. I actually used twin steer and brought this down 4 loads at a time, 2.5 trips, 3 trips basically, and then I used a crane to transfer over to flatbeds. I only had to bring 2 loads over, 2 trips over, and then I brought the twin steer back with 4 loads of bricks. I have 4 pallets of bricks on the twin steer from flooded foothills. Now we have 10 wooden planks waiting on 5 cargo containers. Across the way there are cabins. We've got 10 in there now. I don't know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to get 5 more in there. I think so. And I don't know. Have to try. I might have to rotate them all. They're all pointing this direction. That might work. I'm not really sure on that. Alright, so we're going to bring in the Navstar down to the garage. Get rid of this trailer. We won't need it anymore. We're going to park the Navstar. All the rest of the work, most part, is going to be done with the twin steer until we have to do the cabins. We're going to bring out the Bandit. That'll just make bringing the cabins up here a little bit easier because we're going to bring them from the railroad tracks. I don't think we have enough wooden or metal rolls to manufacture the cabins too. We'll see, maybe we do. If you're new here, any mod that we are using in this gameplay is going to be linked in the description. Twin steer. Head on up to unloading zone 2. Little tight turn there. Go. Now this gets around quite well with the lock on. Want to turn it off every so often to keep us from burning things up. Could have gotten the bricks here on the map because we still had enough gathered about, but I'd already gathered them. One steer was already over there. Isn't that big of a deal to bring it back, drive it back. Right. Now head down to the warehouse, just past the concrete plant. There are some concrete bags there we need to pick up. We'll make our concrete blocks. Meet you over at the concrete plant. Gotta do a little in-cab driving and really great details. Got the sun rays coming through the windshield and we can see like dirt on the corners of the windshield and kind of wiped away. Mirrors work great, nice and clear. Bobblehead Joker. And we should have one bag of concrete still over here, or one pallet of concrete still over here. And then let's get to crafting. I'm going to make concrete blocks. Right. We want to unload, we want to load concrete blocks. Bang, 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 bang. There we go. Oh, we can't go that way. Alright, well, I'm head back to the factory for another load of resources. See you there. And once again, we'll return from where we just left to pick up a metal beam, or no, sorry, a medium pipe, and some metal rolls. And we might pick up a metal beam over there too. We might pick that up too. I know we've got a decent number of metal rolls over at the factory already. Yeah, it might be best to pick up. There's a metal beam there. We'll pick up a metal beam. There's medium pipes. We'll pick up a medium pipes. That's going to basically give us a full load. Driving the Navstar really does remind you how much better this vehicle is in getting around on both these maps. I think it's the big tires and the ground clearance. We're getting a little bogged down here because it's starting to get a bit muddy where we've driven around so much. Take that a little too quick, you'll get some fuel tank damage. I don't think it's not this house. This one. A medium pipe. Yes. Beams. Yes. Alright, back to the factory. And then down to the rolled steel factory. So I'll meet you down at the rolled steel factory this time. We don't need to just see us drop these off. Pretty much figure out where they went. The fact that they're gone. And there's a 1 next to both the little markers up there in the upper right. Just rolling into the rolled steel factory. Now let's take a look here and see what can we craft. Medium pipes. Okay, we need 2 metal rolls for medium pipes. Bang, bang. And then we need metal beams. 2 rolls for metal beams. Done. We need to bring in 2 more rolls of metal beams. Sorry, 2 more metal rolls. Make 2 more metal beams. Four more metal rolls. Make 2 metal beams. Oh, we get that right. This will close out our need for medium pipes. Oh, we never looked to see what it costs to make a cargo container. We'll have to look next time we're down there. Flocks will help the wheel spin. Easy around this corner. Don't slide off the road. Metal beams. Morning. And, well, I'll meet you back at the rolled steel factory with 4 loads of metal rolls. Of course, we're going to go get at the warehouse where we've gotten everything else so far today. Because we really don't need to see trip after trip after trip. Welcome back to Yukon Rolled Steel. Yukon Ironworks. Right. Craft. Now let's take a look. Cargo container takes 2 metal rolls. So we're going to need 10 metal rolls to make 5 cargo containers. Well, as it stands, we have 20 metal rolls over in the warehouse. So we could easily make those 5 cargo containers. Wouldn't take too much time at all. A couple more trips back and forth, back and forth. Done that plenty of times, haven't we? Seems like that's really all we've been doing for the last 2 or so contracts is ferrying cargo from one place to the next, rafting, carrying that cargo, third location. I have to say, I am just glad, really glad that it's not, man, flooded foothills was just so hard to get around. As I run into stuff, because I'm trying to shift out of low range. When I do that, I lose mouse, lose camera control. When I hit left shift, I get, you gotta click on the screen a few times before finally get camera control back. Okay, one more metal beam. So once again, I'm going to head down to the warehouse, grab 4 rolled steel pallets, and take them over to the ironworks. Get to that unloading menu. We need to craft 1 metal beam. Oh, we already have one. No. Cargo container. Loading screen. Load a metal beam. And a cargo container. Okay. Go drop this metal beam off. 2 more trips to the warehouse and 2 more trips to the rolled steel factory. We'll have all 15 of our cabins made. Because remember, we started video dropping off the last 5 foot planks that we need. Take it easy. I guess this facility we're building is going to be over here in this clearing. Right. Now there is a very good reason why I have left these 5 cabins for last. That is the instant I satisfy 15 cabins. Contract's done. And that involves, trying to put them in the zone. Well, I suspect I'm going to have a hard time fitting 15 in that zone. So if I can get 14 in the zone, and then I can use the crane to kind of hopefully wiggle around one, last one. If I can get it to activate the trigger, bang, contract's over. If I did it where I had to finish building out or delivering materials here at the factory, then I'd not only have to get it to register as 15, I'd have to basically be able to unhook it and it sit there in the trigger as 15. And I've seen it before where it registers, I drop it, and then it doesn't register. So it's kind of gaming the system, maybe. I haven't done enough of that already. So, then we just head across the street. Get rid of that telehandler. We're not going to use it. And in it. Registering 15, 11. There. What I think I need to do is here it says 11. That says 10. I think I'm going to have to fiddle with these quite a bit until they finally properly register. Right. Off to get some more. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to get, and I'm going to make 4 more cabins, okay? I'm going to get enough rolled metal to make 4 more cabins. I'm going to make 4 cabins, or 4 containers. I'm going to bring them down here. I'm going to make them into cabins. And then I'm going to try to get all but 1 cabin registering in the zone. Then I'll bring you back in for fiddling with that final cabin to get 15 out of 15. Bang, we're done. First phase of factory reservoirs. And then we need to haul, almost feeling anticlimactic, we need to haul this tanker right here, tanker trailer right here, similar to that big green monster that was way back in Black River. We got to haul it to unloading zone 2. You know, it's smaller than than that trailer we hauled last contract. So yeah, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We'll use our lob, as I'm sure requires a high saddle. Then we'll have 1 contract left, and then we'll be done on the Yukon. See you in a bit. So, I can't even tell you how long I have been working on this, but it's been way too long. I finally have 14 being registered. Stacked in there janky. And quite frankly, there's so much room there. Like this trigger is just, I don't know. Hopefully they update this and make this a little bit bigger of a trigger, a little less sensitive. First, you'll see I kind of have in the back 5 going across. I got 5 to register there, and I thought, okay, I can do 3 rows of 5. 15. I got the second row of 5 in, and now I get to the third row, and I can't get the third to recognize when it is straight. You can see these two are kind of at a corner, and then I got them to recognize. And, well, you can see number 14 is just completely jank there. So I'm hoping to basically get a victory by this, like, detecting 15 for a microsecond, giving it to me. I would really like to see and know if a developer actually put 15 of these in here. How they did it. You know, putting 10 in isn't all that big of a deal. You gotta be a little together with it. But it works. Oh, thank God. That. Forget you. Wait, okay, see this? This was full. I've reset this twice. Okay. Yeah. All right. Big boy. And we need to haul heavy fuel semi-tank trailer here. And then, boys and girls, we are done. Almost. We have just one contract left to do, and that is to haul 2 trailers of rock to somewhere. Not really sure. We're gonna find out soon enough. I'll go ahead and just cut and meet you down there at the fuel tank. Okay, coming back into here after all those trips with the twin steer, it is getting awful sloppy and soupy. Right. Haven't seen this trailer for a long time, I don't think. 4, 6, 8, 12 wheels on the rear. That trailer. Definitely a lot of weight. Hopefully that weight will give us traction. Not just drag us down. When we get up here, you'll see how sloppy it's become. Look at that. That was all snow when we started. I'm gonna roll the trailer for sure, but trying to stick up here where there's a little bit of solid. Coming out wide, plus the corner is super soupy. Right. Now, yeah, the ponies to pull up this hill. I don't know if this trailer is heavier than the other one. I think it would be heavier. I mean, the other one, I'm guessing it's just, you know, mass, size, made it heavy. This thing is full of liquid, full of fuel. Low, high. Here. Good. Quick winch grabbed something useful. Road closed. Well, I've been using this road for weeks, buddy. Grade, watch out. I like the concept of the Yukon expansion with respect to, you know, building out things. This one was, we were building out a town and a big factory. And here we go. Nice. 20,150, 2,660. And what we have now, final check. Activate this. There's the unloading zone. Rock trailer 1 is overflow to foothills. Both rock trailers overflow to foothills. Go take it quick. Rock trailer number 1. Up here at the mine. Not too bad, just bring it around there. And there are tunnels to pick. Rock trailer 2. And not too terrible bad. We got to come through all of this rigmarole, and we got to use the 770G. Right here. That's it. Big boy. Guys, tune in next time as we close out Yukon with final check. All 2 big rock trailers. Big Salmon Peak. And until next time, keep those wheels on the ground.